Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I hope you are well. French President Emmanuel Macron's remarks about Islam have scarred France against several countries in the Islamic world. It all started on October 16 when an 18-year-old Chechen in France beheaded school teacher Samuel Paty days after he had shown cartoons of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to his students. Astaghfirullah. President Macron intensely defended the controversial cartoons, saying they were protected under the right to free speech. He later added that we won't renounce the cartoons. France topped it all off by projecting huge images of Charlie Hebdo cartoons of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ on a local government building on Wednesday. The images were projected onto two town halls in the Occitanie region, Montpellier and Toulouse for 4 hours on Wednesday evening. Days before Paty's incident, Macron had made a controversial speech. He declared that Islam is a religion that is in crisis all over the world. He spoke of an Islamist separatism within the country and the need to counter it through the rules and values of the Republic to build a French version of Islam, an Islam of enlightenment that would integrate French Muslim citizens better with the French way of life. Many Islamic countries have condemned Macron's defense of the cartoons and called for a boycott of French goods. Turkey has led the charge, with the president Recep Tayyip Erdoğan saying Macron needs a mental health check and accusing him of running an anti-Islamic agenda. Saudi Arabia said it rejected offensive images of any Islam's prophets. Traders in Jordan, Kuwait and Qatar have removed French goods from the store shelves, while Qatar University has cancelled French Culture Week. There have also been protests held in Iraq, Syria, Libya, the Gaza Strip and Bangladesh, the last of which attracted tens of thousands of demonstrators and included burning effigies of Macron. European leaders, on the other hand, have rallied around Macron and criticized attacks on him, particularly from Turkey. Europeans may or may not agree with Charlie Hebdo's poor humor, but they will do everything to defend the free speech. Countries like Italy, the Netherlands, Greece and India also supported France on Wednesday. More shockingly, President Erdoğan vented his outrage on Wednesday at a disgusting cartoon in the French satirical weekly Charlie Hebdo, depicting him looking up a woman's skirt while drinking beer in his underpants. Erdoğan said he had not personally seen the Charlie Hebdo cartoon because he did not want to give credit to such immoral publications. Brothers and sisters, France's weekly magazine Charlie Hebdo also stirred a huge disaster back in 2015 that massacred 12 people, including some of its famous cartoonists. There's no doubt that Macron is unfairly targeting Muslims and cultivating a culture that encourages Charlie Hebdo to use its right to offend. How does a weekly magazine have right to humiliate Muslims' religious figure? It is completely inappropriate and is an unacceptable blasphemy. With such politics, there can be no peace and stability in the European countries. To maintain preservation in the countries, it is necessary to honor the dignity of Muslims in such countries by respecting their values. No, I do not give my assent or agree that it is completely legitimate to kill someone who failed to show respect to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Astaghfirullah, it never will be. But it is also not right for France to defend something wrong in the name of freedom of speech. It's ridiculous. A country that defends the wrong in the name of freedom of speech a country where teachers like Samuel Paty are allowed to humiliate Islamic values in the name of education. The French have crossed all the limits this time. For France, offending Islam and Muslims have become a tool to mobilize votes. But it's time to stand together and call on the moral and conscientious international community to speak out against this disgrace. That's it for today, guys. If you liked our video, then hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.